I'm the Gangsta Nerd. This is The Sauce, where I watch the wrestling show so you ain't got to. Let's get started. Impact started the way a wrestling show should, with a wrestling match. It's hard to believe, but it happened. Not just any match, a good match. An 8-man tag. You had Josh Alexander, Willie Mack, Trey Miguel, and Suicide. Incredible. Versus Blake Christian, Ace Austin, Chris Bay, and Daivari. This was a really awesome match. Whole lot of action. Everybody's involved. Couldn't get enough of it. Bodies flew everywhere the entire time. Personally, I thought that Trey Miguel and Blake Christian stole the match. A few minutes in, everybody's done got their spots in. Everything's going great. You see Trey Miguel grab up Blake Christian, put him in a sharpshooter, roll him over, put him in an arm bar. It's called an hourglass submission. I've never seen it before. He taps him out. The match is won. The good guys win. I love it. I give it 5 cans of sauce. But as soon as it was over, we launched straight into a promo with Sami Callihan. He totally kills Trey Miguel's victory. He's calling him out about leaving, about coming back, saying, oh, we wasted a good send-off on you. I never knew I liked Sami Callihan until I started watching Impact. And even better, now I know I want to see a match between Sami Callihan and Trey Miguel. Loved it. 3 cans of sauce. Next, we got a touching happy birthday segment for Tommy Dreamer where everybody wished him a happy birthday. I want to wish him a happy birthday too. Touching, loved it. 5 cans of sauce. Next, we got Kimber Lee versus ODB. Battle of the Chests. ODB won. ODB starts out dominating the match, but Kim, she's staying in there. Got some good going back and forth. We got some good chopping. See some good wrestling spots. But shenanigans pursue. Yana and Susan jump up on the aprons trying to get the refs' attention, but here comes the cavalry. It's Jazz and Jordan. Melee breaks out. ODB goes out, goes after Deonna Purrazzo and Susan, takes them. When she comes back in, she falls victim to the most dangerous move in wrestling. The surprise roll up. 1, 2, 3. Kimber Stills won. I love this match gets 4 cans of sauce. Then something weird goes on. We're at some weird trailer park casino. There's a guy who can't pay his debt, but he offers to pay it with a cookie. A cookie. Well, sensibly, they run him off. But they steal his cookie. This guy named Swingerman says he's Terry Taylor, and the woman calls him a red lobster. I don't know what the hell I just watched. I think this segment owes me some sauce. -1 sauce. We got Cousin Drake and Violence by Design's in-ring promo. Cousin Jake's conflicted. He doesn't know what to do. Here comes Eric Young, Cody Deaner, and Joe Doring. Joe looks scary. He tells Jake, it's time to make a decision. Cousin Jake looks right at him and says, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. He turned him down. I didn't see that coming. Then he starts stealing off on him. He just throws punches, didn't even think about it, just bah! I was like, yeah, 1 on 3. But remember, it's 1 on 3. They get him down, they got the chair around his neck, like they're about to do some serious damage. But then Cody Deaner stops him. They decide, well, instead of taking him out right here, right now, we'll do it at no surrender. That makes sense. Now, personally, I think people are sleeping on Eric Young and Violence by Design. I am loving it. I've never seen a heel group like this before. It sets up for the next thing. I'm ready for the next thing. 3 cans of sauce. Next, it's time for TNT. That's the Tony and Tony commercial. Tony Schiavone and Tony Khan from AEW do their weekly commercial for Impact, and it was fire. They immediately start talking about Kenta from New Japan attacking Jon Moxley from AEW, and they're talking about it on Impact. Crazy. I was feeling how Tony Khan was feeling himself in this segment. The man is just dripping confidence and sauce. He's bragging about everything, how he's killing the ratings, big things in business, and he even addresses the Forbidden Door, the old rumor that New Japan would never mess with AEW. Also hinting at something big happening on Dynamite. Oh, I'm not gonna miss that. Great commercial. 4 cans of sauce. Next came Kiera Hogan versus Navia. Knockouts Tag Team Championship rivalry. It's good stuff. The match starts off great. We got some good back and forth with a slugfest. Some power moves. You got speed. It's even trade-off. A lot of near falls. Then, for no reason, out of nowhere, Tasha still nails a code breaker on Navia. The ref sees it. You know, he has eyes. Automatic DQ. I was liking the match till it, did this. I mean, it won't great, but it won't horrible either, so 1 can of sauce. Next, AEW wishes Tommy Dreamer a happy birthday. I also want to wish Tommy Dreamer a happy birthday. How can you not love Tommy Dreamer? How could you not want to see him happy on his birthday? 5 cans of sauce. Fire and Flavor decide they're going to go talk to Scott D'Amore. They complain about the ref. Scott D'Amore totally turns it around on them, saying now they gotta defend their knockout tag titles against Navaya and Havoc at No Surrender. And since they have a problem with refs, he's got the solution. No DQ. All you need the ref to do is pin or watch the submission. What I loved the whole time about this was Scott D'Amore made the entire thing better because he kept his cool with them the entire time. He even got the door for the ladies as they came in, as they went out. It was beautiful. It's how you want to be if you're a gentleman. Absolutely great stuff. 3 cans of sauce. The Good Brothers cut a promo. It was a good promo. I enjoyed it. They're gonna beat up everybody. I believe them. 3 cans of sauce. Alright, up next you got AC Romero and Larry D. They some biggins. Triple XL along with Tennille and Caleb with a K. You what now? It's a kind of generic promo. It's not bad. They say they're gonna take out Decay, and the dude Caleb with a K, because he can't be there, but he would take one of them out if he had the chance. And you know it. Guess who decides to interrupt them? Here comes Decay, it's Rosemary, Crazy Steve, and now they've got a buddy. A gigantic bull man. His name is Black Taurus. I kinda like him already. In there and destroys Caleb with a K. What'd you expect? I thought the segment was great. I like Black Taurus. 2 cans of sauce. The tag team championship match. Chris Sabin and James Storm versus the Good Brothers. I'm excited. Sabin and Anderson start things off with some good solid wrestling. It's pretty evenly matched. Beautiful start was D'Lo Brown on commentary saying, hey, we got tag team rules here in Impact. They gotta hold the rope and keep both feet on the apron. This was magical. I haven't heard it in years. Old school, Sabin and Storm start getting an advantage. They're really getting over. They manage to throw the Good Brothers out the ring. The momentum goes back and forth. There's bunches of powerful slams and hard hits. Private Party with Big Money Matt show up. This was great because it showed me my favorite spot of the match. Private Party and Matt has the Good Brothers distracted. This lets Chris Sabin tag in James. I swear, I seen James Storm do a tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Very impressive. He's huge. Sabin and Storm have the match. They're about to win when Private Party comes down and breaks up their count. Automatic DQ. Not cool. Can't. Damn, dropped some of my sauce. That ending though, 2 sauce. 2 cans of sauce. Then we go backstage with Private Party and Matt Hardy. They're feeling great about themselves when Scott D'Amore shows up. I am starting to love Scott D'Amore. He comes in and he's acting like he's on their side because now, how can you possibly hope to have a tag team match at the No Surrender pay-per-view? You know Storm and Sabin are going to interfere. Yeah, we totally get that. Good, so it's going to be a triple threat match. That way you ain't got to worry about them interfering in the match. Matt Hardy wasn't happy about that at all. That I'm starting to love this Scott D'Amore. Next we got the No Surrender World Title Contract signing. Tommy Dreamer and Rich Swann. Tommy Dreamer takes us for a stroll down memory lane. Personally, I enjoyed it. And he says just back in the day when he went for the world title in ECW, he had to bring it to his mentor. He expects Rich Swann to know he's gonna bring it. Rich Swann nods and agrees until Moose shows up. I really wish he was still doing that intro. Walks down and he's got the TNA World Championship. The TNA World Championship? So he basically is walking down to the ring singing that classical Hill song, What About Me? What About Me? Right as it seems, Rich Swann and Moose are gonna fight. Tommy Dreamer stands up and takes charge of the situation. He tells both of them to shut up. Gasp. He cuts a promo on his love of pro wrestling. It was so good, the imaginary crowd erupted. It's 4 cans of sauce. So, that was an awesome episode of Impact. Seriously think people are sleeping on it. The show kept my interest the entire time. So, all in all, this show get 5 cans of sauce. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my show today. I really do appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind, give me a like, give me a subscribe. Tell me something you want in the comments. Tell me I'm good looking. I'm Walt, the most gangster nerd on YouTube, and I'll be seeing you soon enough.